Ted Bundy is one of the most infamous criminals in American history. Born in 1946 in Burlington, Vermont, Bundy appeared to live a normal life. He studied psychology at university, worked in politics, and even entered law school. To those around him, he was intelligent, polite, and charismatic. No one suspected the darkness behind the charm. In the mid-1970s, women began disappearing across the Pacific Northwest. The cases were puzzling because the women seemed to vanish without a trace. Police soon realized there was a pattern. A man often seen driving a Volkswagen Beetle, sometimes introducing himself simply as Ted. Bundy's methods were disturbingly clever. He often pretended to be injured, wearing a fake arm cast or walking on crutches, then asked women for help with books or packages. Once they offered assistance, he led them to his car, a Beetle modified to make it easier to trap someone inside. Many victims were never seen again. Investigators later discovered that Bundy sometimes returned to the places where he left his victims, showing a chilling level of calculation. By 1975, Bundy had become a prime suspect and he was arrested in Utah. But his story didn't end there. He escaped custody twice. Once by jumping from a courthouse library window and another time by sawing a hole in the ceiling of his jail cell. Each escape stunned the public and spread fear even further. After his final capture in Florida in 1978, Bundy's trial became a national spectacle. It was the first trial in U.S. history to be broadcast live on television. Millions watched as Bundy, refusing outside lawyers, insisted on defending himself. He smiled for cameras, cross-examined witnesses, and even received love letters from admirers. But the evidence against him was overwhelming. Bundy was convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to death. He spent nearly a decade on death row, during which time he gave interviews and confessed to more than 30 killings. Experts, however, believe the real number could be much higher. On January 24, 1989, Ted Bundy was executed in the electric chair at Florida State Prison. Outside the prison gates, crowds of people cheered as news of his death spread. To this day, his case remains one of the most studied in criminology, a disturbing reminder that true evil can hide behind the most ordinary smile.